how did you let it happen in the first place? Like, how did this administration let them just bomb the fucking shit out of all those people and blow up an entire city to the point where you could even feasibly say that you would rebuild it? Because it's not like before this had happened, if anybody had ever said the United States is going to go into to Gaza and completely rebuild it and make it the United States, everybody like, fuck you. You need to give that to Palestine. But once you blow it up, you're like, well, I guess there's nothing left. Like, people are pushing back against it.
Yeah.
A lot of people are upset, but not as upset as they would if they didn't blow it up.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, because it's weird. It's horrible. And we've just accepted the fact that this is what Israel did. And, for 1,200 people and 250 hostages, they killed 60,000 people.
Is that the actual number, or is that a Hamas number?
I don't know what the number is.
Yeah.
What's the current number of people that are dead in Gaza right now?
It's such a weird thing, too, because Israel, I feel like, has to, not win a war, which is a weird thing, where they have to, they're in a position where they
already won the war. I mean, what war?
Yeah.
It's one army. There's one army and some terrorists. It's like Bill Hicks' joke about Iraq. Like, it's only a war when there's two armies fighting. They're like, well, Bill, Iraq's the fourth largest army. He goes, yeah, well, after the top two is a huge drop-off. He's like, the Salvation Army is number 3.
I don't want there to be war. I think most people agree on that.
Of course, but also we don't live in Israel, right? We don't have to live with the Iron Dome because missiles are being shot into your city and you watch them explode up in the sky because your military has these rockets that shoot up in the sky missiles and take these fucking missiles out.
Yeah, I think about if it was my daughter that was in some tunnel, I would be there'd be no lengths.
Well, that's...
I know that's very selfish of me, but that is on a personal level. I'm I can't even imagine how I would feel in that situation as a parent.
Of course. Well, that's the deepest conspiracy theory about why it happened in the first place. It's because Netanyahu was losing power and people were protesting against him in the streets. And what better way to get everybody on your side than to allow an attack to take place? That's the darkest of the false flag conspiracy theories.
I have a lot of people that I know who now think 9/11 was an inside job after October 7th.
Oh, Jesus.
Isn't that crazy? That they're well, if they would do it here, they would do it. Why wouldn't they do it in America? It's been this kind of reverse leap.
Yeah.